This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
We can't love this man anymore. There's so much.
I've tried every day.
You know what I say to my wife all the time? I love you. There's a certain point I can only get to with love, but with this man, I just feel like there's not enough love in the room.
I mean, I need to weigh in here. I'm opening up a locket that's around my neck. Fitz, who's the photo inside my locket?
Oh, my God.
It's Ronan.
It's Ronan Keating.
It's Ronan Keating. Welcome, Ronan.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, good morning.
You have been a busy boy. I mean, you're loving Sydney. We've seen you out and about. Cafe Sydney on the back of boats. It's been a good party while you've been here.
But that's Sydney life, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, not to. I mean, absolutely. It's such a bloody great city, and I've missed it so much. I've been back in Europe I did the radio show for bloody 7 years, which is crazy. I mean, who would do breakfast radio for longer than 12 months?
Don't ask. Do not ask.
I don't know.
You had your birthday a few weeks ago. Happy birthday, big fella. Also, we had St. Paddy's Day on Monday as well. Did you get to go to Dermot Kennedy's Mishnak Festival at all, Ronan?
I missed it. You know, I was in Scotland for the weekend. I had to go back. I had to go back for something. And my boy Jack was 26 years of age, so we had a little party for him, and I had a little bit of a gig to do back in Scotland. And then by the time I got back, I missed Dermo and all the boys that were here. And I landed on Monday night, so I had a Paddy's Day celebration on the plane. I wrecked the bus. It was unbelievable.
Ronan, did you just say your son is 26?
I know. Yeah, Jack's 26.
What the hell? Did you have him when you were 5?
Yeah. Thanks, Chris.
This is extraordinary. Can you tell me what it's like to have an adult son? I just can't imagine it.
It's funny. We're more like buddies than father and son, you know. It's a great relationship. I'm very, very lucky. But like I've said this before, I was a father before I was a man. I was very young when I had him, and it's been I've learned an awful lot over the years, obviously. But very lucky with my relationship with my kids, and I guess I'm very grateful to my wife Storm, because she's kind of us lads, we're bulls, aren't we? We're just we learn as we go along, and we make mistakes, etc. Blah blah blah. And, just emotionally being a better person, a better father, and those things. My wife has helped me along the way.
Yeah, I'd love a wife.
Me too. I mean, I've gone. Chrissie, one thing you might not know about Ronan Keating too is that he's a part owner and therefore great promoter of an alcohol brand. Ronan, do you want to tell Chrissie what the name of your product is?
Of course, I'd be proud to. Chrissie, I own a brand called Muff Liquor.
I beg your pardon?
What's wrong? It's a whiskey, vodka and gin. It's called Muff Liquor, owned by myself, Russell Crowe, and Ed Sheeran, and Jimmy Carr. And we bought it a few years ago. What's wrong?
Oh no, nothing, because it's LIQUOR, isn't it?
Of course it is. Yeah. What else would it be?
And you've been to the town of Muff?
Yes. A fabulous little town in Donegal in Ireland called Muff. They've got the largest diving community actually in the world.
I haven't been to the town of Muff, and maybe it's something that I've got to put on my to-do list. Ronan, I want to thank you for introducing a sentence, a phrase into the life of me and my kids, and it's called "You say it best when you say nothing at all." And I just want to run through a few things and just test that as a hypothesis. And I'm going to give you a few elements of life. And if you do not agree with the statement I'm saying, you just got to say nothing, okay?
Okay.
And if you do have an opinion, then weigh in.
You say it best.
Ronan Keating, you say it best when you say nothing at all. The test.
Okay.
People who don't drink are boring.
Oh, he said it best. He did. He said it very well.
What about this? Meghan Markle is the best thing that's ever happened to the royal family.
Oh, it's loud, isn't it?
See, it is true.
Very loud.
You do say it best when you say nothing at all.
Wow. Ronan, great work.
Ronan Keating, that was very, very good.
Sorry, Chrissie, I lost you there. What was that?
Mate, well, you know what? We've got to say goodbye. We do love you, but you are coming back. You're one of the coaches on The Voice Australia. It's coming to 7 and 7 Plus later this year, mate. You know we adore you, having you in our country, and we adore your beautiful wife, Storm, as well, and your family. We love you, mate. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks, guys. Love you, love. I'll pop in and see you soon.
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.